Behind the 18th century facade of the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela in Galicia, in the northwest corner of the Iberian Peninsula, is the Portico de la Gloria. This is a 12th century Romanesque miracle of the sculptor's art, which was ordered by the King of Portugal and Galicia of the time, Don Fernando. It shows scenes from the Book of Revelations and other texts from the Bible. It was originally vivid with colours. The angels in the tympana each carry a musical instrument, and the images are used today as a source of knowledge of the music of the period. The images are marvellously individual, each with a character of its own. Hidden behind the central column and facing towards the altar and the tomb of the evangelist is a small, kneeling figure. This is Maestro Matteo, the sculptor of the Portico. He gave up music because his fingers were destroyed by his work on the masonry, but left us this miracle of the sculptor's art. So here he is, Maestro Matteo. Minstrel of hammers, exiled from my own creation, I set myself to kneel eternally in prayer, becalmed behind closed lids, just here, among the guttering incense, facing the body of James, apostle of my devotions. Knowing that, once they had my money in their chests, the false friars would leave their masses. Carved as the curly-headed angel of my hopes, done like the rest in granite to a black carbon sheen, and verdigris and rose carmethian, bright in the shades of each one's humours. To hear their music, I mean the angels, was my passion always. I played the harp and laude until the constant dust burnt off my fingers from the delicate magic of their strings and intervals. That stays much as I always knew it, choral and organo to my dead ears in stone. I gave my lintel angels each an instrument to touch into the air in brittle silence, cold above the arches, made the kings, apostles and the rest, fratres domini, as I, tilt their ingenious heads so each could show his story, knowing my text, better to hear their music of the spheres. So my great portico of the earth's powers rises from out the stem of Jesse into glory and the hierarchies of heaven, rendered for Don Fernando's coin, sweated through the heat of many summers, inspiration of the chisel's claw and smoke, into its many mineral skins I left behind, orphaned from me in their eternal lives.